Now, while we've been away, while the commercial's on, we've been rehearsing here in the studio, and we've been rehearsing the You Bet rap. So, are you ready now? And by the way, I want to record this. I want to record it, OK? Now, the tape's running. Oh, good. OK, here we go. Please. I've got to get in the right mood. Do you want to bet on it? Yeah! Well, you better get on it. Yeah! So don't fret. Get set. Are you ready? Yeah! Great! Mark, thank you. That was marvellous. When Michael Jackson calls back... tell him Brucey Baby has sent the tape. Right, well, now it's time for me to meet, and you to meet, my third guest. A legend in British comedy, the writer of a #1 bestseller, and a... so a jazz fanatic, an idiot. Here he is. Welcome, Spike Milligan. Whoa! If you will, stand right there.
I've caught it now. Yeah.
Don't start it. Now, how are you feeling? Anyway, where are you going?
No, I just started saying you still haven't got the trousers.
One more payment and I'll get them.
Yes, yes.
One more payment, I'll get them. Now,
yes.
Congratulations.
You've got them, have you? I don't want to stand too close then, do I?
Stand where you like. We'll shout at each other.
All right, then.
Right, here we go now. Now, look, congratulations on this #1 bestseller, which is a paperback.
Yes.
Yeah, what is it called, sir?
It's called the #1 bestseller and paperback.
Yes. What is the name?
It's called Eric.
Oh, Eric. Not Oh, Eric.
It's called...
What is it called?
I think it's called Goodbye Soldier. Or is it Hello Sailor? No. Goodbye Soldier.
Yes, I thought it was something like that. But, you know, how many...
I'm not going too fast.
No, you never go too fast for me, son. Now, look, any other... What other books are there? How many books have you written?
There's a Rent book. I haven't written any books. I typed them. Yeah. 47.
Marvellous.
Silence comes to you by courtesy of what will I say to him next. Meantime, back at the show.
Listen, I think it's time for you to introduce your challenge.
Well, there's 3 young people on the show tonight.
All right, hold on. We want to get into serious mood. All right, sorry. I'm only taking your pulse. I wanted to see if you were really alive. OK, away you go.
Much listen in the morning.
This is Spike's
more than
challenge, ladies and gentlemen.
Christopher Hurst, Roberta Wynne and Stephen Strafford are 3 students at the London College of Furniture, and they're taking degrees in musical instrumental technology. And this is 2 blokes and 1 girl.
Yeah, that's right.
And there was a letter once to an Irish paper, and they said, Dear sir, when 2 boys are out working with a girl, should the girl walk in the middle? And they wrote back and said, no, the 2 boys should walk in the middle. Starting with only the basic frame of the piano, they say they can assemble the rest of the piano, which consists of 100 pieces, and they can have it ready to play in under 2.5 minutes. OK.
Well, that's incredible. That is incredible. They're going to get this piano all assembled like that in
yes.
2.5 minutes.
2.5.
That's quite amazing. And it's your challenge, so you said yes, they will do it. All right, then, stay right there. Don't move.
They can do it.
All right, now, over to
it.
you, Kenny. What do you... Have you been listening to all this gibberish?
Yeah.
Now, what do you think?
On
the piano builders, you're way in the lead.
Better look
on
at
that note, I would say no.
Right, OK, press your no button then, Kenny. Thank you, that's fine. Now, Cheryl, what do you think about this and the piano builders?
I can't see it, not in 2.5 minutes.
In some of the places you've worked, they've had to build pianos quickly, haven't they?
Not that quick.
Not that quickly?
No,
so
I'll say no.
You think no as well. So you're on your own at the moment, Mr. Milligan. Right, now how about... He hates to be touched. Right.
I don't want to catch it.
You know what? Now then, audience, think about this for charity, and it's Spike's bet. So, look, what do you think? Yes, make your bet. Whatever, yes or no, whichever way you think.
Coming up in Braille.
Yeah, coming up in Braille, yes. There it is, yes, 75. 75 support Mike, and no 25 no's. All right, now, what will be your forfeit?
Well,
what are you prepared to do?
I wouldn't like to be a traffic warden, but I'd like to hang a traffic warden. It's
So
a
that-
traffic warden.
Oh,
yes.
you'll be a
Yeah.
traffic warden, what, for a whole morning?
For whole morning.
For a whole morning, you'll be a traffic warden, which we will film.
My brain hurts.
We will. And if the stretcher is ready... If the stretcher is ready, will you please, Mr. Milligan, exit right? A right exit, that's it, fine. Right, Milligan, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. So now, let's welcome from the London College of Furniture, Christopher Hurst, Roberta Wynne and Stephen Strafford. There they are. Hello, Roberta. Chris and Steve, how are you? It's jolly good. Now, I believe you're going to be the spokeswoman.
I am.
But this London College of Furniture, I mean, how can this have anything to do with music? Is that really what it's called, the London College of
Yes,
Furniture?
that's correct. It was
Yes.
set up for the furniture makers back in the beginning of the 19th century.
But all these years I've been playing the piano, and yet I didn't realise I was playing a piece of furniture. You know what I mean? If I'd have known that, I'd have played a settee. Be much more comfortable. You know what I mean? I could lie down and be... Lovely. But look, tell me, this is what you're doing. We know you've got the basic back of the frame there and everything, but if a single person was making something like this and really doing it, you know, very meticulously, how long would it take them?
About a year.
About a year. I see. OK. Well, what you're going to attempt tonight, I think, is absolutely fantastic. I'd just like to move over here and show you, because looking at home, you might think that these are all stuck together. They are all individual pieces, and it's very important that you get this angle on each note, because if those angles are out down there, and each one has to be in the correct place, otherwise it's very, very bad. But there's no wires going through string or anything like that. So I think we're just about set. We all wish you good luck for this. Would you like to get to your positions, because we don't want to waste 1 second. So get in there, if you will, wherever you go. Very, very good luck. OK. You have 2.5 minutes to build your piano, starting from now. Now, in that frame, there are strings and the soundboard, but everything else is being assembled right before our eyes. And that means 88 individual keys, as I pointed out, as well as the front frame, the piano lid, the pedals, and all of the hammer action. That's our cameraman. He's a bit short-sighted. They've just got 1 minute left, and there goes the front frame into place. Remember, to build one of these fine instruments meticulously takes an entire year. Wonderful. Well done indeed. Incredible. I wouldn't have believed it. Absolutely marvellous. Thank you, Ellis. There we are. Well, on behalf of You Bet, here's your You Bet. Betsy. All right, don't worry about that. Yes, you're right. I don't know whether it's complete. No, there you are. Incredible to watch. I know you've been rehearsing, but that's incredible. OK, well, we wish you all the luck in the world. And by the way, do you also move pianos?
Yes.
Just thought I'd ask. Would you mind just turning it round, just a little bit? They were just round. That's it. I don't need any encouragement to play. Don't worry about that. That's fine. And thank you once again, Steve, Christopher and Roberta. There we are. Well, now, Spike, I know you're reading the paper. Sorry to interrupt, Spike, but would you come here just a moment?
Yes, it says...
Yes, I know. Just...
It says here...
Yeah.
Irish doctors have carried out the world's first hemorrhoid transplant.
You do lower the tone of any show you're on. Now, look, I saw you once do a thing, which it was many, many years ago.
Yeah.
But you did a thing where you did a sort of a rhythm, almost like a drum effect, by tearing a newspaper.
Yeah.
Will you do that for
always...
me now?
Yeah.
All right, then,
yeah.
because I was going to play Paper Moon anyway,
I'll play
but...
the piano instead.
No, yes. Here we go. There we are. Thank you, Spike. That was a bit of fun. Oh. Who said variety is dead?
I did.
Well, now, let's sum up the scores, please. So, now, Spike, you said yes, it was your challenge and you were right. So no forfeit, you don't have to do a forfeit, and you got 75 points, which takes you to 75. Well done. Well done. Kenny. Kenny said no, so you don't improve on your 126, and poor little Cheryl there hasn't got anything up to yet. A big 0. But our audience, 75 of you said yes, so another 75 points is converted later on to money, which I'll explain at the end of the show. Well, that is the end of part 2, but we still have the challenge involving over 30 cars and 2 gentlemen. They're going to attempt one of the most incredible feats you've ever seen and heard. What a tease. Think about that. See you soon.